Well, hello, Noel. How are you?
Good. Nice to see you, Shab.
It's always good to see you. So, I see you for many years. You were a little bit younger then. You know, but as you grow, and now you're getting more involved.
Yes.
So, I would like you to first say your name and and your club and your district, and then afterwards, I'm going to connect with you on some of your passion.
Yep.
And so, please do.
Yes. So my name is Emmanuel Hernandez. So I go by Noel. I'm officially a Rotarian from the Rotary Club for Global Action, an international e-club based in District 5150 in the San Francisco area in California in the United States. Um, I serve as the youth director for the club. And as you know, Shah, because I live in your district,
Right.
I'm also involved in I live in Los Angeles now. I'm originally a Rotarian from the Philippines, District 3860. Shout out to the Manila Metro Rotary Club, where I started my Rotary journey. They're my pillar and foundation. So,
Wow. Wow.
and I'm involved in so many things. I'm a Rotary geek. I lost my pen, but I'll get one again.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I see you a lot with youth, but I know you have some other passions that
Yes.
you. So beside the youth, what is your passion? What drives you, and what do you like to see?
Okay, so first and foremost, in 2019, when I joined Rotary in the Philippines, in my hometown, which I'll be traveling tomorrow, I'm excited.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, direct flight. So from here in Taipei. So the main reason when someone, so at the time, the president-elect of my future and my first club was inviting people into her club. So it just so happens we met at another business organization, and she's like, "Hi, Noel. I know you're passionate about these things, and you're also a business person. Why don't you get to know about Rotary, right?" And when I went through my Rotary 101 in that club, which will be my club, they were talking to me about classification because my original club is a traditional club. So
Right.
it's like, what classification would you want? I mean, you have a few businesses with your family, primarily restaurants and catering. I told them, no, not this. In this specific thing for Rotary, based on what I learned in this 101, this introduction to Rotary
Right.
class, I want to do it for my passion that I've been doing since I was a teenager, fighting human trafficking and modern day slavery. So I told them I'm representing my nonprofit. So they said, okay, that's fine. And I even
So
told them,
so
oh,
so you
yes,
have a shirt
yes,
on,
yeah,
and so you can see that he's an advocate. He's a walking billboard.
yes, I am,
Yes.
complete with the size.
So, and why did you decide to go with that?
Sure. So in 2020 or 21, we had the online convention.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I'm a Rotary geek, so I'm like, I'm going to join this. I want to learn more about Rotary. And I found the Rotary Action Group Against Slavery. And I'm like, oh my goodness, there's more people like me in Rotary. Plus this passion. I didn't really know about that at the time. I actually just celebrated my 5 years anniversary with the Action Group.
Wow.
Yeah. And I said to I realized, hey, this is a great way to merge my love of Rotary with my pre-existing passion for human dignity and against human trafficking.
Right.
I mean, I said I started off as a teenager in the mountains in the Philippines
Right.
with my service and stuff, even before I became a Rotarian. So, long story short, I'm very involved, and that's why I'm here at the Taipei Convention to both, among many things, to represent my P fellowship, but of course also to connect with others of the same mind, the same heart, like for human dignity here in Rotary. I mean, we're here about peace, right?
Right.
And helping those who are lacking in human dignity is also a step towards peace. So yes.
So, in your club,
Hmm.
and your club is an e-club, right?
Yes.
So, how that allows you to be involved with so many things outside, and then come back and explain to your club members.
Hmm.
So, a lot of times the e-clubs are not involved.
Yes.
You come to the meeting, you talk about things, and then you go away.
Yes.
So in your case, it's a little different.
Yes.
So how do you do that? How do you balance
Yeah.
that?
So first and foremost, in the name, we're the Rotary Club for Global Action. So we have members all over the world, and I'm proud to say 20% of our members are here at the convention.
Wow.
And one of the members of the organizing committee, my president, Becky Giblin, she's in the organizing committee for it. So we're very involved in different things. Are in Rotary. She's based in New Zealand. She's from Fiji. My president elect, Nadine, is from the UK, and we actually had our very first hybrid meeting last night or earlier at midnight when we did our turnover.
Boy,
Yeah. So
boy.
to answer your question, Shab, it's more of like I think the important thing about being part of Rotary is intentionality. Sure, you join an e-club, and then maybe if you're not going to put the effort, yeah, you'll just sit in a Zoom meeting or whatever and let it pass. I can't have that. I believe in Rotarians being people of action. So as you know, Shab, because I live in your district in 5300, shout out to the Walnut Valley Club as well and District 5300. So I live in the city of Diamond Bar in California, which is the Los Angeles area. I also get involved with their local stuff, and I bring back that information about like I'm involved with the RILA in the district, so empowering. My first American RILA. I've been involved with other RILAs before in my country,
Right, right.
and I bring that joy and that learning and energy back to my e club, and we are actually working on an e RILA. We got a little postponed because a lot of the leaders for the committee members are here. Obviously,
Yeah.
we can't do that right now. But we are more inspired now actually to do the e-rally, especially with talking with different Rotary leaders and people from all over the world. I mean, I've uh, I never thought I would meet people from countries that I love reading about like encyclopedias and atlases when I was a child.
Yes.
And like I met a Rotarian from Bahrain, I met a Rotarian from Monaco. It's like wow, that's amazing. And you just absorb all their knowledge and wisdom, and you also impart. And then in turn, I bring that back to my club, and we think to ourselves, how do we serve the community, especially underserved areas? The fact that we're all over the world and also online, so we're not reinventing the wheel. We're just basically using that wheel to get to places that haven't been reached by Rotary, if that makes sense.
That absolutely, absolutely. I remember uh, I helped district in Ukraine to put on their
Mhm.
first trial in person, and I helped them with their foundation, and we left. And the second year the war started, so we decided to do it online.
Mhm.
The first time online trial, and I remember we spread it out because the Peace Corps were helping us at that time to spread it out and put the word out and advertise it on different channels. And I remember we registered over 720 Raila, and that's the first year. And the second year, what we did is we gave Raila to every country. Like this, we held it in this week in Jordan. And the
Mm.
Jordan Raila kids will bring the speakers and whatever. And it went on for 2 months.
Oh wow.
So every week, six, seven, eight countries, every week those countries will come in and they take the lead on it.
Yes.
So it was as a great way to
Mm.
also give them something to be proud of in each country. And then they bring their culture, their language, their style, and everything. So I think you're on the right track
Yes,
for
and
Ireland.
thank you, Shab. Actually, I must give credit to you. So we met in October of last year for our Zone Institute for Zones 26 and 27. We were hanging out, we were having some
Right.
drinks, and you were saying this to me, and I gave that exactly what I'm saying earlier. What you I encounter a Rotarian with so much experience, so much knowledge. I brought it back to the club, and they said they like it, and we're making it our own.
Yes.
So what
It's
you
it's
said,
it's
I told them that, and then we're now doing it.
and what's great about it is the cultural exchange too,
Mhm.
because it's different country doing the same thing, but using it as a cultural exchange into the rival.
Mm.
Well, I know we have little time today, and we have another interview afterwards. But I want to thank you for who you are and what you do, because that really not affect just the Rotarians, it affects the youth
Yes.
in our, and then gives them, you know, something awareness that they can really also help, you know,
Mhm.
from their young age to older age. Do you have a final word for our youth, how they can get involved with you?
Sure, of course. So, find me on social media at Reverse the Leon. That basically I'm Noel, so that makes sense, right, for the name. Or you can look for my name if you can see the badge, and you can zoom later. But my final words would be, as a Rotarian, speaking to the youth and also to my fellow Rotarians, whatever age you are at, customize your Rotary experience according to your passions and learn more from people like Shab and other leaders in Rotary. Because if you just sit around, nothing will happen. And you pay your dues and you go through the motions. But if you do not make an effort to, get out there and do what you can. I mean, I believe in the youth, and I'm also, again, from since I was a teenager, in against human trafficking and modern day slavery. So I put that all together, and then I also have fun. Like, I'm actually the outgoing chair of the Rotary Fellowship of Tea Lovers. So in 13 days, I'm no longer the chair. So I'm like, I can relax a bit, but the work continues, right?
Oh, fabulous.
Hmm.
Well, thank you again, Noel, and thank you for all you do. And I know your work will linger beyond our time of life,
Yes.
but your benefit to the people in the world, it will never stop. So thank you again, and I'm proud of you. And
Thank you,
if
Shab.
and I'll meet you on the road of service one day,
And I'm proud of
all
you
the
too,
days.
Shab.
So
You
thank
are
you,
an inspiration to so many. We have to tell Shab that, honestly.
thank you,
You're
thank
very
you, thank
welcome.
you,
Thank you
thank you.
too.
All right, bye bye.
That was